Alrighty. So we are back live after, I think, 2 years of not being able to stream. This is going to be a very quick stream. Mostly just trying to get used to being back on camera and, you know, getting back in the swing of making these videos again, man. So, like I said, this is probably going to be a very quick stream, and I'm just getting things started so that we can start doing this on a more regular basis. Let's check in the levels there. One of the things I wanted to do is start a new playthrough. I've been getting back into Pokemon as of late, so I just blasted through Pokemon, I think it was Sword, and had a lot of fun with that. So I am very excited to just to get back into streaming in general, but also to yeah, just get back to producing content. I haven't done it in like 2 years. And mainly, I only stopped because I just had no time after work with the job I was working, and I just was so utterly freaking tired. But yeah, no, it's been good. Like I'm on a regular schedule now, so we're gonna try and stream more often. But the game that we're gonna be playing, at least for the near future, is gonna be, or one of them at least, is gonna be Pokemon Brilliant Diamond again. Before, when I started playing that game, I actually was borrowing my younger brother's and family's Switch. And since I don't live there anymore, I had to go get my own Switch and my own copy of the game. So I have to start from scratch. So I figured, why not do it on camera again? And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to catch Floofer again, because that was so aggravating. Like, honestly aggravating. So I don't know if I'm going to put myself through that again, but yeah. And like I said, super short stream today, but we'll see if this gets picked up, and yeah, check levels. All right, so yeah, let's uh-oh. There we go. I haven't used my hotkeys in such a long time, so it's an adjustment. So let's go ahead and start. I can lean back a little bit because of the way the monitor is.
My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. I don't know why. I work at Walmart. I found this thing in my pants. I don't know what it is, but it won't leave me alone. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends and masters. Blah, 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 blah.
I don't know about you guys, but I think that's one tradition that I kind of like, is that it used to be every Pokemon began with the same professor giving you the same spiel about how great Pokemon are and yada, 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 which is fine. But once you've heard it like 5 times, yeah, I don't even read it anymore.
Choose your photo from the lineup.
Okay, so here's something that I think is super cool that they added, is just kind of like the different options for the trainers. I wish they had gone more of the, and I understand why they probably didn't. I wish they had kind of incorporated the same like level of customization that Pokemon Sword and all the other ones have done, but I get it. I understand. We're gonna stick with the classic one. And then we're going to use the name I've been using on all of my playthroughs. Fear the wrath of Gustifer.
Her name is Gustifer?
Heck yeah, dude.
This boy here, I believe he is your best friend. What might his name be?
Oh. I will tell you. Let's see. I gotta come up with a good name. Let me see. Gosh, man, I don't know. I gotta come up with a good name because I don't want him. Well, I don't really care if he's a goober. Let's see. Oh, I know. We'll give him a capital. We'll call him Dingus. Yeah, Dingus. That's your friend's name. That's what I'm saying.
All right, Gustifer, your time has come. Please, don't hurt me. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold, and I couldn't care less. Why are you haunting me?
Grandpa, no.
Wee-oh, 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 wee-oh.
Wee-oo.
This concludes our special report of Go Get a Job!
I feel like it's personally attacking me. You next week, same bat time, same bat channel. Oh no! What the heck? Who took my Nintendo Wii? This game console, Nintendo Switch. I should be able to take this with me. It's a portable console.
Gustifer, Dingus came calling for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he sounded like he was off his medication again. You have to get new friends.
Oh, hey, Ma, you're watching a screensaver. Or a podcast, I guess. She's... Yes, Gustifer. Don't go in the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might kill you, so we never leave our home. That is something... Okay, so I was talking to... I think it was actually my mom about this, because random thought. The world of Pokemon is sometimes insanely messed up if you think about it too hard. You gotta think about it this way. They live in a world where monsters that they befriend, these creatures, can either be the friendliest things on the planet or so viciously awful that you cannot leave your little, like 6x6 house square into tall grass because they might kill you. That's terrifying. And that's not even to get into the whole debacle of, well, you're 10 years old, so it's time for you to get out of my house. I know, 10 years old is the perfect age to send you across the entire country by yourself with nothing but a backpack full of Snickers and Pokemon. And it's just like if you think about it a little bit more, like, okay, so you know, through battle. Okay, whatever. All right, go down the stairs. Like, and the money thing, the more I think about it, does make a little bit more sense because you mug people for money. I am going to beat you up and your precious Pokemon and take your money now. I don't know, man. Doesn't sit well with me. I'm also probably putting way too much thought into this, which is, you know, not uncommon. Let's go find a dangerous Pokemon. You go in first. Hey, if we run into a Pokemon, I'm gonna catch it somehow because I'm gonna be a Pokemon trainer. What are you gonna do? Tie him up? All right, you, what, 12-foot tall Gyarados? You're mine now. I have decided. Huh, what's going on? Shut up, dingus. Cut it out, baby. Anything text.
I may have been mistaken. Also, who are you? That's enough. Or, fine, it's enough that we have seen the lake. I hate water. We're leaving!
How are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh after being away for 4 years? It must be exciting again.
It's not. It smells like cow manure and weakness.
Professor, did you take the antipsychotics today?
No! Get out of my way!
Excuse me, he's violent when he's hungry.
Yeah, they left because it was lunchtime.
Gustafer, let's check this out. Gustafer, what do you think? That dead-eye stare. I know what you mean. It's just grass. It can't be that dangerous, can it? That's the briefcase. These people forgot it here. What are we supposed to do with it? We could try to return it, or we could steal it. Whoa! Pokemon! What's going on? It's almost like the thing that happened because we're not supposed to enter the tall grass happened because we entered the tall grass. Which one do you want then?
So we've got Turtwig, Chimchar, or Piplup. I totally forgot this guy's name for a second. Here's the thing. Usually when I play through these games, I try to mix it up a little bit. I try not to do the same Pokemon over and over and over again. But here's the rub. Like, I'm gonna shoot straight for a second. Torterra's kind of my favorite Pokemon. So this decision is very easy. I encountered a wild starling. I'm gonna go throw a very happy turtle at him. See, how do you say no? I love Turtwig because he's got such a derpy smile to him, but he's so great. There's nothing wrong with Turtwig. Turtwig is perfect. The whole line is perfect. It's almost like he's an anime character where he starts out like full of hope with, you know, that, you know, innocent light in his eyes, and by the time he gets to his final stage, he's seen the world and it's made him tougher. And I love him. Your Turtwig totally rocked. My Chimchar was way tougher than yours. Eat my farts, kid. But we had to use them, right? We had to steal them. Now we can't give them back. They're slightly used.
Where's the briefcase?
Why are all the contents empty? You hooligans. You raided his Pokemon and his wallet. I love how she's like, you used the Pokemon that weren't yours. That's wrong. But I'm not going to take them. You hang on to them.
I don't know what's going on, Gustafer. Let's get out of here.
I will also say, I kind of like, I think Gen 3 did it too. The like story method of how you get your Pokemon, I tend to like a little bit more. Because in my mind, it makes, I don't know. I just like it. Because it's like, yeah, you want to be a trainer, but, you know, you kind of ups the tension a little bit from the start because you're just like, this one. And then, you know, yeah.
Hey, it's those people. It's that old guy staring at us.
Give it back! Earthquake and Chimchar. I see how it is. I'm going back to my lab. I didn't like those ones anyway.
You guys are in big trouble when you get back to the lab. What was that craziness about?
Bim, 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 bim.
Didn't he want his Pokémons back? Gustafer, we should go home too.
I see. So you're a criminal. Career criminal. I knew I raised a fool. What's up, dear? Ah, so you're a thief now. Can't believe you would do that. Actually, I'm not. You've always been a terrible, terrible human. I'm just glad both you and Dingus are unharmed, I guess. Professor, you mentioned, is most likely Professor Oak in a different hat.
I've heard that he is not well known.
Oh, that he is well known for his studies.
The air is quite intimidating.
I heard that he carries a cattle prod with him and likes to use it on unsuspecting children that take his Pokemon. I just love how he'll understand petty theft. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Let me read these through. Tilt the left stick. So this is the one thing that also throws me off about this game, is that I'm not used to, and I do this with every Pokemon game now. I always hold B and tilt. And I'm like, why aren't the running shoes working? I don't have them yet. And then, you know, because we're in, you know, 2024 in the year of our Lord, you don't have to do that anymore. Can I? Oh, yeah, I can't get a battle in. So he's slightly stronger. I'm going to murder you all. I'm going to tackle you. I am going to punch you. How did that feel? No, this is giving me agita. I think I need to readjust the face cam a little bit. Because I was trying to get it. There we go. I think that's going to be better. There we go. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we go. I get experience points. Yeah, I had to fix that because it was giving me agita. Because I was all the way, like, on this side. I'm like, oh, yeah, not in the middle. Because I'm still trying to get set up. So I'm in my new place. And it's not my old room. Where I had in my old room at my parents' house, it was a lot easier to get it set up. Now I'm an adult and on my own. Had to set up this room, and this room's kind of cattywampus for a little bit because it had issues with the closet and whatnot. But hopefully we get it set up and looking all pretty.
Elka, he's not as scary as I thought he was. He only wrung my neck for about an hour. No, 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 no. La 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 la.
Also is making me feel like I need more monitors too. I don't know if anybody else is doing this. I have, yeah, I want to switch screens. So here's the thing. I have monitor here, an ultra wide here, and I have a monitor up here. You can see my face. I have a monitor up here where I can see the game. And like, I'm almost like trying not to look at it because for just casual use, it's fine. For streaming, I'm not loving it because I don't like feeling like I'm doing this the whole stream. So, I don't know. I have... The thing is, I don't have a lot of other monitors, but I am considering, if I'm going to keep doing this, I may get a vertical chat monitor or something. Or maybe I have a... I don't know. I don't know. But those are just my mid-game thoughts and letting the ADD run wild. Hold on, but let me turn on the AC. I turned it off because it got really cold in here. Now it's getting a little hot. Here, give me a second. Ugh. All right. We'll start getting some airflow in here again. All right. Finally, you've come. Give me back. Oh, hold on. Give me back my stuff. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Fine. I shall give it to you. It is yours. Do not kill it, please. I'd like to give it a nickname. No. I am. Dingus told me. I do battle very well, despite it being your first time. Yes, what a loser. And from what I can see, there is a growing bond between you and that Pokemon. And blah, 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 blah. I guess I can't take it from you, so you get to keep it. Yay, congratulations. Oh my goodness. He has a big head. I don't know. That was kind of the other thing. I get why they did it, because they're trying to, I think, just keep a lot of the original aesthetics of, like, Diamond and Pearl. I do wish that they had made it look more like, like Sword, Shield, Scarlet. Just gave it kind of that updated look, or even like X and Y, where you don't have like your chibi sprite, you have your actual like full character model the entire time. I don't know. Yes, I suppose. Good answer, you boob. Yay. It will record you everywhere. He's 60. That's cool. That means there are just as many thrills awaiting there, you boob. Now go, get out of my face. Pokemon I used for the first time was Piplup. That's the other thing I kind of liked when I picked Turtwig the first time. I found out later that canonically, Dawn does actually pick Piplup, like in the show and stuff. So it made me feel pretty good knowing that like I had picked like the lore accurate Pokemon for her. The only thing that is not quite lore accurate is, and it's never going to be because, whatever. But what you call it? But the I think his name is Barry in the show. He is the Empoleon. And if you pick Turtwig, you can't have Empoleon. That's another thing that irks me a little bit about rivals in newer games. It was always a thing, and I felt like it... I don't know why they changed it, but it was a thing in the older games, like Gen 4 and back. Your rival always picked the Pokemon that was stronger against yours. So, like, if you pick Turtwig, Dingus is going to pick Chimchar. If you pick Piplup, he's going to pick Turtwig. And if you pick Chimchar, he's going to pick Piplup. And Gary Oak was the same way. If you pick Bulbasaur, he's picking Charmander. If you pick Charmander, he's picking Squirtle. If you pick Squirtle, he's picking Venusaur. I think it's the same way in... oh gosh, what is it? Gold, Silver, and then the remakes of Heart Gold, Soul Silver. It's the same thing. If you don't... Whatever you pick, your rival will pick the stronger one against you. And to me, that made more sense. And it made a little bit funner because you knew you were always going to be at a disadvantage, where in the newer games, it's like you have the leg up on them. That, I don't know what it is, too. Like, so I was playing Pokemon Sword. I'll go back to a rant. I was playing Pokemon Sword all the way through for the first time. Not the first time, but it was my first time beating it. Maybe about a week or two ago. Which actually was part of the reason I wanted to start streaming again. Because, like, man, I really miss streaming and all this other stuff. But, and then I started seeing Pokemon streams on, actually it was TikTok, and I was like, man, I really, really miss streaming. Yeah. So that was kind of the catalyst for me to go back and actually try to start streaming again. But yeah, that's my rant. I don't like this newer trend. I feel like Pokemon games have gotten a lot easier. The original Heart Gold, or not Heart Gold, the original Pearl and Diamond and Pearl were way harder. Because you didn't have... Now it's like an automatic thing that gets turned on. And you can't turn it off. But it used to be... only the Pokemon that participated in the battle got XP. And only the Pokemon, whether you caught the Pokemon or not. And if you caught the Pokemon, you actually got less. But it used to be only the Pokemon that participated in the battle got the XP for that battle. And if they didn't participate, they didn't get anything. So that made training a lot harder because you had to... I think there was a term for it. I think it was called switch training, where if you were trying to level something up, you would throw it out first. And then before they even got a chance to move, you would switch them back out and just use whatever. And that was a thing that did get a little annoying in Pokemon Sword. Was I was getting Pokemon that were now like 2-3 levels ahead of everybody, and I like to keep everybody pretty much like at the same. And what I ended up having to do was deposit Pokemon just so they wouldn't start getting ahead of each other. And I would start using... Because there were twice when you get your... I can't remember what the pre-evolution is, but Toxtricity. And... Kumao was a Pokemon I ended up using in Pokemon Sword. Because I liked him in... I really liked him in Sun and Moon. So I was like, okay, I'll use him in here. Because the pseudo-legendary for that, I think it's Dragapult, and you can't get Dragapult till later, whereas Kumao, if you have the DLC, which I did get, you can get him a lot earlier. The only thing I didn't know is I thought the Isle of Armor, I thought it scaled with you. So it scales to whatever you are when you go there. I didn't know that. That's what I thought. And I found out that that is very much not the case, because I went there as like level 25 or 30. And was very, very unpleasantly surprised at the fact that that is not the case. But anyway, let's continue while I still got time to play. Yeah. Do. I'm doing the stream monitoring. I'm going to turn down the mic a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It seemed like it was kind of maybe clipping or peaking a little bit, so I turned it down. Dun 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 dun. Oh, before you just up and abandon your entire family, maybe you should say something to them. No. I guess. There is a beach here, right? Yeah, okay. I totally forgot. Oh, there's an item. Cool, I guess. Alright, let's do this.
Yay! I don't want to fight. I just want to go home.
Dun 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 da da.
Mom, I'm home.
Mom, it's dinner. Feed me, please. You and your Pokemon healthy? No. No. What's up, Gustafer? I can tell by that dead look in your eyes. Something must be wrong. Ay. Say how long we've been going for? Oh, there it is, the bottom. Ha ha ha. Oh, and it says it right there. Okay, cool. Your mom's got... I thought you said you got your mom's back, and I was like... Okay. Da-da-da-da! Da-da-da. I just love that where it's just like, I'm so glad you're going out. I can't, but good for you. Excuse me, but my I love that. Excuse me, is my little dingus here? No, he's not. He must have left already. I love that. Is my little dingus home? I wanted him to take this so that he wouldn't die in the wilderness, but, you know. You do that for me? Well, because my mom told me I had to. I like to be welcome in the house. Knowing my boy, he would head straight to Jubilife City. How would he know how to get there? Does it have a map? Whatever. Bye-bye, Gustafer. Enjoy your adventure. Oh, Gustafer, you're forgetting something important. I gotta get one of those. Because as I get older, I wear flat caps a lot more, like that kind of hat. I need to get a Pokemon Diamond flat cap, man. All right, goodbye, Mom. Don't burn down the house. You know, Dad's not home, but that's not an excuse. I need a Pokeball, man. I think it's a boy. Let's see. It is a boy. So the only reason I think I want to say the white circle on its chest, I think if it's smaller, it's a girl, and if it's bigger, it's a boy. I think. Because I know with Staravia and Staraptor, it's the circle on the head. But we're going to beat the crap out of it for no reason. Stop it! Starly used protest. Turtwig used ignore your pleas for help and beat you anyway. Tackle him! I gained experience points. All right. I don't think I lost any HP. I just lost some power points. I'm here to buy your store. We're going to get some Pokeballs. I sure do. Yeah, because the only reason why we're buying 10, I want that Premier Ball. And I think I probably need a good 10 potions, too. Yeah. I'm good. Perfect. Perfect. All right, now we got a couple of goals as we get into this tall grass. We have 2 main goals. By the time we're out, we need to have a Starly, and we need to have a Luxray. I don't know what it is, too. I think it's... So I usually... I don't know why. I tend to just like catching the boy Pokemon. You know, it's just... It's a thing. You know, I know it doesn't really matter to a lot of people, but for me, it's just... I don't know. But Luxray is the only one that I'm perfectly fine catching a girl. And I think it was because... So, like, I had fixation, too, when I played this the first time. But I wanted all boys. And I had spent so much time trying to catch a freaking Luxray. And it just... I wasn't finding one. And finally, I found one. And it was a girl. And at that point, I was so done with searching. I was like, it's fine. Nowadays, I think I actually tend to prefer the girl Luxrays, at least in this generation. And I have, you know, if anyone's seen the previous stream of this when we did it the first time, and I have been playing it on my own, except when I'm just chilling at home and I'm playing it, I play with Turtwig, or not Turtwig, Chimchar, just to have kind of a different play through the game. Because I like Chimchar a lot. I think Chimchar is my favorite fire starter, personally. Yay! Now I have a gajillion Pokeballs. I think I have like 20 or 30 now. Let's see, how many do you have? Yeah, 30. I just want the notifications to go away. Yeah. Doing that, let's catch this thing. Yay! Oh no! Okay, so it doesn't. I don't wanna... Let's try to find Luxray. That's the one I think it's gonna take the most time. I think I still carry that. I still like catching the boy Pokemon. I don't know. I couldn't tell you why. They're all girls. And that one's kind of on the weaker side anyway. Now, here's the important thing. For me, Luxray, boy, girl, doesn't matter. I like the ones that have the Intimidate. And that one doesn't have Intimidate. So I am going to chance it. That's actually the only, not non-negotiable, because I've gotten so fed up trying to find them, I will negotiate on it. But when it comes to Luxray, I really like the Intimidate on Luxray. So if we can get one with Intimidate, that would be better. Okay, and we need our HM/meat shield. Worst part is too, as I think Bidoof was supposed to be like the Pikachu of this generation, I think. He's the regional rodent Pokemon, I think. I could be wrong. It might be Patricio, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I think they're all electric. Okay, yeah, no, never mind. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's got the updated moves. So Turtwig's learning better moves as he gets older. Would you like to give a nickname to Bidoof? No. I forgot about that, yeah. Because I remember thinking, I'm like, his first grass move is Absorb, not Leafage. What is... I don't... It's actually better. Turtwig has a much higher and better physical attack than he does special attack, so moves like Giga Drain are kind of... eh. I mean, Giga Drain's a good move, but it's not great for Torterra. Once you get to that point, he's very well established in being a physical attacker. So it's much better for him to learn something like Leafage anyway. So I'm fine with this. Let's see. I have time for just a few more minutes. All right, Shinx. I think I've been calling Shinx Luxray this whole time. It doesn't have Intimidate. Really, that's all I care about right now. I don't care about the boy-girl aspect of Shinx. Because the other thing, too, is... so I have, like, the squad, which is, like, the perfect team that I gathered at one point. And I don't think it's very competitive at all. It's just, to me, it is my perfect team. And... Okay, cool. This is boy. And, I can't think. And I have Luxray on it. But because Luxray's a girl, I ended up teaching it Charm. So I ended up teaching it Charm and Thunder Wave. So that way it could kind of, what you call it? So it could kind of catch the boy Pokemon off guard. Oh, no, I don't want to battle. Or not. Yeah. Come on. Catch him! Got him. I need Shinx. I need Shinx real bad. I need a Shinx with Intimidate. Come on, you. Come on, Schwartz. Come on, Schwartz. You're not Shinx. Come on. I should have caught that last one just in case I got annoyed. Now it's going to be 3 years until I find another one. And I'm trying to, because they've got the XP sharing now in this version, I'd like to have Shinx for through as many of these trainer battles as possible, so it can level up quicker. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. Yay! Go, come on. Come on, man. Come on, Stan. Dang it, Stan. Need a Shinx. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. I think it's mocking me now. What a pile of poop. Okay, this one's a boy, because I can tell from the tuft of hair. But does it have Intimidate? Yes! Alright, we found one. We found a Shinx with Intimidate. So now, we're going to be very, very, very careful. Okay, cool. Come on. I forgot to change all the borders and text speeds. This one deserves a Premier Ball. Because you're the Premier Star, baby! Come on, stay in there. Stay in it, 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 stay in it. Good. Yay! Love Shinx. No, I won't. I have to think of a naming convention for these. Turtwig does not get a nickname. He's perfect already. The other guys need a nickname, but I don't know what to put for them yet. So I'm gonna have to think on it. Come on. Why is it so squishy? Are they like sweating in my butt? Alright, so what's our team looking like right now? Turtwig, the Doof, you can go to the very end. Starly and Shinx. It is a physical attacker, it looks like. What do you know? But yeah, buddy. Go ahead and save this mug. And then we're gonna. Oh, where did all my tabs go? There we go. We'll put that right there. Come on, DB. .com, and then we'll go to this screen. So then we can go to the Pokemon game. We'll go to Brilliant Diamond, and then let's go to the Pokedex, and we'll look at Luxray. All right, so Luxray, yeah, he's physical. This is a physical attacking Pokemon. How have his moves changed dramatically? Oh, I gotta fix this camera too. Dang it. Go pancake. All right. All right. What does he learn? 8. Not that I don't think that changes anything, but Thundershock. Oh, he learns at level. Oh, so that's not really accurate. Okay. Can he still learn Charm? I don't think so. That sucks. He can learn Double Kick if he's bred with these parents. Eerie Impulse. Oh, we can learn Fire Fang. That's cool. What you'd want him to learn is is Ice Fang. So he'd have to be bred with something like. You'd probably want to breed him with like. I would say. I don't know, maybe like a pure ice type just to be sure. Something like maybe Hippowdon. Well, not that Hippowdon's pure ice, but Hippowdon I think can learn Ice Fang naturally. Yeah, he can learn it on his own. All right, I think that's gonna do it for this stream. I'm not able to stream as late as I would like today, but I did want to kind of get my feet wet because I've been putting it off for days. It's like when you haven't done something for a long time and you're trying to get back into it, and you just keep coming up with excuses why you can't. I think that's what today has been for me, is just trying to not convince myself that I can do it, but more so that like, just that like I feel ready to get my feet wet again and to start making content and stuff. Because especially now that I'm working like an actual 9 to 5, I have time in the afternoons that I just didn't have before. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, we didn't really have anybody on the stream, but that's okay. It was just for me. So yeah, so hopefully I can start pushing out more videos for you guys, and you guys are here to watch them. But thanks everyone that comes and watches at least the VOD later, and we'll see you soon.